So if you're intending to play Fallout 76 this weekend, January 5th through January 9th, you can expect to see a Capsule Plenty weekend, so get to lining your pockets. On another note, Bethesda's removed the Holiday Scorched from the Fallout 76 servers, with the high hopes that when they return next holiday season, if they return next holiday season, that they have new plans and new items that we can add to our inventory. Because this year had a lot of the same old stuff we've seen the last couple of years. Please and thank you, Bethesda. On December 21st, 2022, Bethesda reopened the public test server for testing with the new Daily Ops challenge that they have, along with the new mutation that they're bringing along with it. So before you start thinking spoilers, I'm not going to roll up any footage with this story. I'm just going to highlight what they said on the Bethesda.net website. And as to not go into too much detail of this new update, ultimately what Bethesda is intending to do is at the top of every hour have an event that will have a mutation, much like a Daily Ops would have a mutation. Once you complete one of these mutated events, you will advance in a tier system that they've put together. The higher that you are on the tier system, the better the infusions you can make. Okay, so what are infusions? Infusions are actually made at a chemistry workstation after you've completed one of these mutated events. You'll receive reagents that allow you to put all these things together to craft consumables, again called infusions, that will give you some kind of like added benefit for a duration of time. And right now on the public test server, the two infusions that are available, at least right now, are going to be the Steel Skin Infusion and the Healing Cloud Infusion. The titles alone are pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to put a link down in the description of this video about the public test server if you want to read more about it. And just to close out what's new on the public test server, they have 3 new locations for Daily Ops. It's going to be the Capitol Building, Garrahan Mining Headquarters, and Morgantown High School. And yes, Garrahan Mining Headquarters is a new location. So I'm curious how many of you guys have collected all the plans from the Pitt expedition. Recently, I've been hearing a number of people say that they've not been rewarded their weekly reward now that they've gotten down to the last 4 or 5 plans to get. And it's to my understanding, some of them have opened up tickets with Bethesda, and how that's really worked out, I'm not 100% sure. I just know that completing a Pitt mission is not delivering a plan like it's supposed to on the weekly when you're down to like the last 4 or 5, based upon what these players are saying. So I'm curious if any of you guys are experiencing the same thing. So getting back to the weekend of January 5th through January 9th, it's going to be a Capsule Plenty weekend. If you're not familiar with a Capsule Plenty weekend, basically from 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the 5th, you'll have double the amount of caps that you can collect from bot vendors. Whereas on any normal day in Appalachia, selling stuff to a bot vendor, you can receive up to 1,400 caps. With a Capsule Plenty weekend going on, you can receive as much as 2,800 caps from a bot vendor. So this would be a great opportunity to sell any excess junk or legendary items that you just want to get out of your inventory. And that's going to wrap it up for what you can expect to see in Fallout 76 for this weekend. Want to wish Milky Wilkie and his new wife Amy a wonderful life together. And what took you so long, man? With all that being said, thanks so much for watching the video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys soon in Appalachia. Love you, bye.
Listen, Naked, all I'm saying is you think you have it all figured out when in reality, don't have a clue.
Now, Bethy, I was born, but I wasn't born yesterday. Now, will you please just go watch the door?
Okay, you do you, Boomer.
She acts like my mom. I know what I'm doing. Hey, Zed.